A tiny bit of housekeeping to kick off day 2. Yes, from day 1 I've had a shave, but you may notice my beard gets a little wild again tomorrow, followed by going short in a week or 2 and then getting long again. That's what you might call a continuity faux pas when you film videos out of sequence. Remember that when you're filming your stuff. Yesterday, to kick off this course, we wanted you to get into a mindset of press and record, getting in front of video, getting footage so that you can use it on YouTube when you start to create video content. There is so much you need to learn about the filming and video editing process that the more you do now, the better prepared you are for when you want to actually release stuff to an audience. And now we want to get you into the same mindset with YouTube, because YouTube is a piece of software and you wouldn't believe the amount of things you need to do when you're uploading a video to YouTube. You don't want to have this fantastic idea and create a magnificent video and then not really know how to get this onto YouTube when you're desperate for your audience to see it. Now, I'm not saying for 1 second that for you the time is right to publish a video on YouTube publicly so people can see it. However, having your channel set up and going through the upload process a couple of times to get you used to the workflow is really going to be beneficial for when you're actually ready to start broadcasting to YouTube. So this is going to be a very quick tour of what you need to do on YouTube to get a video out there and ready to publish. I'm going to assume that you haven't yet set up your YouTube channel, and we're going to cover channel setup in more detail in future days on this course. This little tour that we're going to do is all about uploading a video to YouTube. But if you haven't got a channel yet, what you'll need to do, assuming you have a YouTube account, because probably you're watching videos and subscribing to channels, in the top right hand corner of most YouTube pages, you'll see a profile picture. Click there and click on create an account. Click on get started. Here you will get a choice of using your own name. That would be your Google full name. For me, it's Rob Wilson. But you also get a choice of using a custom name. This would be a brand name, and ideally on YouTube, that's probably what you want to select. But for me, in this instance, as I'm just doing a test, I'm going to choose my own name. You'll have a form that you will want to fill out as much as possible if you can, including uploading a profile picture, adding a channel description, links, and so on. And you can do all of that in your own time if you wish to. I'm going to click setup later for now because I just want to get onto the channel page. So this is how your channel might look to begin with. A lot of work to be done, and we'll do that in future videos. What we want to focus on is the new icon that you will see in the top right hand corner of your YouTube page, which is the video upload icon. Click there and you can upload a video. You don't need to unlock anything else. It's as simple as that to begin with. You will now see a pop-up which allows you to upload a video. Also in the background, you'll now be sent to the YouTube studio. Probably you won't have any content on there. It will be completely blank. And again, we're going to look at the analytics in a bit more detail later. So I'm going to select a file. And once I've selected a file, the upload process should automatically start for your YouTube video. Now, to default, YouTube uploads videos not as public, so don't worry. This process is not suddenly going to spit out a video onto YouTube for everybody to see. You are given time to prepare your video, which is good because there is a lot to prepare. The first thing you need to do is now a requirement from YouTube in 2020, and that is to tell both YouTube and your audience whether or not your content is targeted towards children. This is on the first details page, and if you scroll down, you will see this option here, audience, is this video made for kids? If you think the majority of your audience is under 13, you must select this or your channel could be suspended and you may get in trouble with the FTC, that's the Federal Trade Commission. I could go into a lot more detail about this. I already have on lots of videos that we've covered on this in the vidIQ YouTube channel, so go check it out there. I'm just selecting no here, and you can set this by default if none of your videos are going to be made for kids or a channel level, so you don't have to keep selecting that. But yes, this is very important and you have to select one or the other. Other things to look at in the upload page are your title, description and thumbnail. Those are the three most important things on your videos, and we're going to be covering each of those in a lot of detail as we go through this course. As well as the audience option that you have to select, you can add this video to a playlist. Again, we're going to cover that. And then we also have more options, such as whether this is a paid promotion video and adding video tags, all of which we are going to cover in this course. Video elements is where you can add end screens and cards. These are little interactive boxes that pop up during a video that point the viewer to more of your content, and you can even add polls to canvass the opinion of your audience as well. And finally, we have the visibility page. This is where you set whether or not you're going to publish your video. So if you go through the workflow and you're not happy with the video itself yet and you don't want to publish it to YouTube, that's fine. Just leave it to private. No one will see it other than you. So it's a 3-stage process. Once you've uploaded a video, you've got to put in the details of the video that are going to help YouTube discover the content for audiences. Then add video elements that are interactive in the video itself, and then who can actually see the video now. You can change the visibility later on when you're ready to publish a video, and we often do that. We upload a video and then we spend a lot of time preparing the description, the thumbnail, getting subtitles. So by no means should you publish a video as soon as you upload it. It's better to wait at least a couple of hours to allow the video to process on YouTube so that viewers get the maximum quality. When you upload a 4K video, super high quality video to YouTube, it's not automatically available in 4K to an audience. They may have to wait for YouTube to process that video, which could take a few minutes, a couple of hours. So it's always worth uploading your videos in advance of when you actually want to publish them, usually by 2 or 3 hours. Over the upcoming weeks and months, hopefully years, the upload screen is something that you're going to get very familiar, almost intimate with on YouTube. So I recommend uploading at least 3 to 5 test videos to understand the process, putting in the titles, creating custom thumbnails, which we're going to cover later on, and just having a feel of what's required from you to YouTube to make sure that your video is published and the most potential people see it. If you don't learn exactly what you need to do at this point, it will fast become your bottleneck, because everything else we talk about in this course must flow through this upload process. I'm at a point now where I've uploaded maybe 1,500 videos on YouTube. So I know this place like the back of my hand, and you need to too. So then, you've made a video, you've uploaded it to YouTube, you're an expert already. And not quite. See you tomorrow.